Hi. So let's do a pranayama for healing energy and feeling uplifted. And my avatar, again, her mouth is just going with some unheard, I don't know, voice, music. I want to say it's going along with the beat. I think that's what's happening. So I don't know what was going on yesterday when I didn't have any music. So I'm just going to let her do her thing. It does look weird. It is kind of awkward. I hope that it won't be too distracting for myself mostly because that is quite hysterical. But I think humor in meditation is vital. I think it's important. I think meditation sometimes is taken way too seriously, and sometimes that's appropriate. Other times it is not appropriate. Nope, she's still doing it even with the pause in the music. Okay, I don't know what music or voices she's hearing that have her mouth going on its own. So I'm just going to let her do her thing and keep working with it to see if I can get her to stop doing it. So let's go ahead and we're going to skip tune in so you can see if you like the pranayama with a tune in or without a tune in, or again, if it works more appropriately in certain circumstances than others. So you can kind of gauge for yourself what is the best approach for you depending on what's happening. I mostly try to tune in just because I feel more grounded and connected, but not in every single scenario can I do that. So this one's going to be pretty easy. It's going to be similar to the one we did yesterday. We're going to inhale again. This is all through the nostrils. We're going to inhale in 4 parts and exhale in 1 part. So inhale 4, exhale in 1. And again, through the nose. All of it's done through the nose. So as usual, you can do this standing, in a chair, easy pose, full or partial lotus, whatever works best for you. Your eyes can be open or closed. I do this, I've started doing pranayama practices while I'm driving, mostly because it can feel kind of chaotic at certain times of the day. So I've started focusing on my breath to help me feel less anxious and tense while I'm driving, especially during heavy traffic or just general chaos. I don't like driving anymore. So that's what I've been using it for. My eyes are obviously open. I'm obviously paying attention to my surroundings. Please be mindful if you're going to do that. If it's too distracting to try to keep track of your breath, then just focus on the inhales and the exhales so that way you can still be aware of what's going on while you're driving. If you don't feel you can do that, please skip it while you're driving and just listen to like soothing music or something like that. And then hand position, same thing as yesterday. Feel free to have your hands in Gyan mudra with the thumb and pointer finger together. Other 3 fingers are up. Yep, my avatar is just not going to work with me this evening. All right, well, as long as she doesn't freeze, that's fine. Let's see how long before her arm goes down. Okay, great. Or you can have your hands in your lap. Like I said, I prefer to have my right resting in my left. Feel free to do the reverse if that feels more comfortable for you. And so for this one, we're going to go ahead and close our eyes. You can focus at the third eye, focus at your nose, focus at the chin point or the moon center. And let me start the timer. I feel kind of discombobulated when I don't tune in. Okay, so go ahead and inhale in 4 parts. Exhale in 1. Again, only through the nose. Inhale in 4 parts. Exhale in 1. Inhale in 4 parts. Exhale in 1. Find your own rhythm, find your own pace. It's okay if it's slower, that's perfectly fine. And as a reminder, anytime we're doing the segmented breath work, if you at any point start to feel dizzy, please bring yourself back to regulated breathing where you're just inhaling and exhaling like normal. Bring yourself back to that centered place of regulated breathing until you feel balanced and you feel steady, and then begin again. Okay, and then for the last couple rounds, we're going to change it up a little bit. For the 4 inhales, you're going to inhale sat, and then on the exhale, nam. Obviously in your head because we're doing the segmented breathing, so it'll be sat, 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 sat for the inhales and nam for the exhale. So sat, 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 nam for the exhale. And then this will be the last round. Sat, 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 nam on the exhale. Perfect. Go ahead and allow your breathing to return to normal. Allow yourself to notice anything going on in your body. I notice that I feel like I have to rush the inhales and I take longer with the exhale, which is kind of interesting. Struggle with taking what I need or obtaining what I need, but fine with giving out. Don't know what's going on with this playlist, but it does not want to play consistently, apparently. Okay. Feel free to take as long as you need to sit and be with yourself. I'm going to go ahead and say Sat Nam. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you found this meditation helpful, and I will see you soon.